Daily Bible reading, Jeremiah chapter 36, verses 15 through 32. They said, "Sit down and read it to us." And Baruch read it to them. When they heard all these words, they turned to each other in fear. And they said to Baruch, "We must report all this to the king." And they questioned Baruch further, "Tell us how you wrote down all these words that he spoke." He answered them, "He himself recited all those words to me, and I would write them down in the scroll in ink." The officials said to Baruch, "Go into hiding, you and Jeremiah. Let no man know where you are." And they went to the king in the court, after leaving the scroll in the chamber of the scribe of Elishama. And they reported all these matters to the king. The king sent Jehudi to get the scroll, and he fetched it from the chamber of the scribe Elishama. Jehudi read it to the king and to all the officials who were in attendance on the king. Since it was the 9th month, the king was sitting in the winter house, with the fire burning in the brazier before him. And every time Jehudi read 3 or 4 columns, the king would cut it up with a scribe's knife and throw it into the fire in the brazier, until the entire scroll was consumed by the fire in the brazier. Yet the king and all the courtiers who heard all these words showed no fear and did not tear their garments. Moreover, Elnathan, Delaiah, and Gemariah begged the king not to burn the scroll, but he would not listen to them. The king ordered Jerahmeel, the king's son, and Sarai, son of Azriel, and Shelemiah, son of Abdeel, to arrest the scribe Baruch and the prophet Jeremiah. But the Lord hid them. The word of the Lord came to Jeremiah after the king had burned the scroll containing the words that Baruch had written in Jeremiah's dictation. "Get yourself another scroll, and write upon it the same words that were in the first scroll that was burned by King Jehoiakim of Judah. And concerning King Jehoiakim of Judah you shall say, Thus said the Lord, you burned that scroll, saying, How dare you write it, and the king of Babylon will come and destroy this land and cause man and beast to cease from it. Assuredly, thus said the Lord concerning King Jehoiakim of Judah, he shall not have any of his line sitting on the throne of David, and his own corpse shall be left exposed to the heat by day and the cold by night. And I will punish him and his offspring and his courtiers for their iniquity. I will bring on them and on the inhabitants of Jerusalem and on all the men of Judah all the disasters of which I had warned them, but they would not listen." So Jeremiah got another scroll and gave it to the scribe Baruch son of Neriah, and at Jeremiah's dictation he wrote in it the whole text of the scroll that King Jehoiakim of Judah had burned, and more of the like was added.